Hi, I'm back. I know I haven't been back. I haven't posted anything in a week, but because I was on vacation and I had a ton of fun. But before I tell you about that, I just wanted to say, somebody had asked me if this was actually me. I am me. This is me. I am the Eponine 56 that you guys have seen the little anime deals. Yeah, that's me. I did one of them. My friend did the other two. But, okay, now to my vacation. I got back yesterday, and so I'm on this 2-hour jet lag here, just like, there's a 2-hour time difference, so I'm just sort of like in and out every once in a while, so I might just ramble on, and I'll try not to do that. So, and the reason why I'm not taping in my room today, and I'm taping in my bathroom instead, is because I actually have, we have a guest here, and one of my dad's co-workers is just staying here for a couple of days. It's just whatever. Anyway, he's staying here for a couple of days, so I don't want him to like walk in on my room and be like, what the heck? So I'm in my own private bathroom just sort of talking to myself. I hope the audio is better on this one. I'm really sorry about the last one, too. I had really bad audio. I just gotta turn up the volume really loud. It's, I think it is 12? Wednesday the 12th, I think. Okay, well, now I've got that. Let's see. A week ago when I first came, I landed in my cousin's area, about 2 hours, in a city about 2 hours away from where they live. I landed on Monday, and so it was an earlier flight, so, we landed around 10 their time. And so, I came out, and we just sort of settled. Me and my cousin stayed up really late just talking and stuff. And then on Tuesday, we went to the 4th of July thing. And, it was like a fair, in their local town. And we were in that. There was all these bounce houses, and there was this Euro bounce thing, which is that thing where you're on a sit. Sorry. There's a thing, like a, what's it called? Trampoline. And then there's bungee cords, so you can do like flips and all these cool tricks and stuff. But anyways, we were in line for that for an hour and a half. And so we came up, and we're at the very front of the line, and we had been, waiting forever, and all of a sudden it starts pouring down rain, which turns into hail, which didn't make sense because it was burning hot earlier, and so it was just like hailing and raining really hard, and we're all just like, ah. So, we're running around trying to find a place where we can stay dry, so, you'd see like these hundreds of people under these little tents that everybody had, and, it was just funny. My cousin took a lot of pictures, so I'll probably show those to you. I had a lot of fun. And then Wednesday, my cousin and I saw The Lake House and Click, and now The Lake House is her favorite movie, and I like Click. There was some really funny parts in it, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and see it. And then when we went back, we went to Ross and got some clothes, and then it was like really late, so we had another late night, because on the 4th we watched fireworks really late, so this is probably the third night in a row we had stayed up really late. And then Thursday we left for our 6-hour drive to yet another state to go visit my more cousins, and to this really big amusement park. It was really cool. And we went there, and I have tons of pictures from there too. And I just had a lot of fun there. I met a lot of people. I now have like maybe 10 new cousins, and then I have another grandpa, another grandma, another grandma, another great-grandpa, and then some more aunts and uncles, and another uncle. There's just like a lot of people, and it's just like, whoa. And so I had a lot of fun. I got to hang out with a lot of my new cousins, And so that was fun. That was on Friday, which was after we had finally arrived. And then on Saturday, we had to stay in this musky little cabin in the middle of nowhere. And it hadn't been lived in 6 years, so it really wasn't very aired out. And whenever it was aired out, it was only aired out for a day, so it wasn't very good. And since it was in the middle of nowhere and it was really, really hot, we could barely breathe in there. And I had the veteran's air conditioner, and then my cousin stole it from me the next night, and I had to sleep in the bedroom I had to sleep in the bed in the other room in the farthest corner where there was absolutely no air circulation. It was so hot. And then then we came across Sunday, and Sunday we said our goodbyes and everything, and two of my cousins stayed behind, and so only one of them came home with me and my aunt because my uncle had to fly out on another business trip. And so my aunt and my cousin and I all drove back on the 6-hour drive again, but by then we had gotten Lent, and we had gotten Moulin Rouge and Cutting Edge or something like that. And we watched those on the way home, so, we were well entertained. So I've had those songs stuck in my head all day. And then, so Monday we just slept in, we got my stuff together, and we just sort of hung out. We watched Pirates of the Caribbean, and we had also watched Superman on Saturday, I think, which I forgot to mention, sorry. And Superman was okay. And we watched Pirates of the Caribbean 2 on Monday, and that was really good. It's, really great. And anybody who hasn't seen it, stay after the credits, because there's a thing after the credits. It's over. And it's kind of funny. And then, it was really good. I liked it a lot. And then on Tuesday, we drove back out that 2-hour drive to the other city where the airport was. And we went to Walmart and got some stuff. We got a photo album, and we got my cameras developed, and we got the digital camera, pictures off the digital camera, and we got my cousin some shorts and stuff. And then on later that day, my flight was planned, and my uncle was desperately attempting so that he could see me before I had to go, because I wouldn't really see them until next June, or Christmas if I'm lucky. And so, hang on, I'm taping! And so, I went, no, but I'm not sorry. I went, and, we had a lot of fun. I had my 2-hour flight after the 2-hour drive, and my, oh yeah, I should probably rambling. Forgot my uncle managed to schedule a flight where he'd have about maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes with me before we had to leave. And of course that had to come from him running from Terminal 4 to Terminal 3, which is 2 different buildings. So right over, and we all said our goodbyes, and then I had my flight alone back to my home state. And so I arrived yesterday around 8:40, I don't know. Anyways, arrived yesterday, and we just sort of hung out, said all of our hellos with my dad and my stepmom, because I haven't seen my mom yet. And then, we just hung out, and then today, my dad and stepmom had to work, so just hung out around the house mostly. And then we went to the mall, didn't get anything, except for Dad got swindled out of, he managed to pay $100, even though the guy said he'd only have to pay $20, but it turned out it was $20 for each thing. And also manual labor, because they were getting new batteries for 3 different watches. So Dad was really mad, but it doesn't matter, we came home. And now I'm being beckoned, so I will post another one later. Peace.